The vision of the company for the next 5 years, I hope we sell more than clothes and accessories. We want to sell the style and the lifestyle. The customers will identify ourselves with our way of life, creating an expectative or a feeling to have these clothes. Is like the first year and the second year we are thinking to have the Instagram store. People will know the brand. Before we open like a pop-up store in the market, when people recognize our store in the Instagram, they wanna view the photos and recognize the clothes, and we have a feedback how to be open a new store. And in this time of the 30th year, we are thinking to open like a pop store in the street market, probably in Bondi, and the people our branding. And after this feedback, we in the 5th year we are thinking to open like a physical store in a place like everyday selling, and still with online store as well. We are planning for the first and the second year has like 300 clothes in the stock, and after the feedback for the customer, we are planning to up this and still like 600 clothes in the stock. Depends how we work with the customers. So we need to buy 300 clothes every year. So I have to travel twice a year to have these clothes, and I buy these clothes for $20 each, and the total cost would be 6,000 for year. And then this I need dispatching my clothes, and also the cost to traveling to buy these clothes, the packages, and the market. So the first and the second year I just can't keep with the online store because I don't have too much money to open a store and pay a rent every month. So the minimum price to sell these clothes will be $100. So for the 30 and the 40 year, I'll have more money and I'll have more feedback for the customers that can spend this money that they will receive with like a pop store in the market, in the street market. We're still buying 300 clothes per year. We still have costs with the travel. We still have costs with the package market. Rent of the street market right now is a new cost for us, and now we need a decoration for this market as well, for this store. So we spend more and the price of the clothes will be more expensive. So the minimum to sell will be 145. At the 50th year we have more feedback, we know more our customers, we know how the things works. So we are planning to buy more clothes, like 600 per year, but it's still having my traveling for to go overseas to bring these clothes, and I have more costs because we wanna open like a physical store, so the rent for a month will be more expensive, and but it's still with online store as well. So the price for the customer will be like $200 the minimum, because we have more things to expend money, so the clothes have to support this, so the price will be grow. So I need suppliers who buy clothes from Brazil, and my suppliers will be the small shops and the local clothes around the country, and majority from the north of Brazil. Staffs, I was thinking just have one staff to replace me when I go to overseas to buy more clothes, and I need a counter to help me financial and everything with the government as well. The strategic plan for the company, the name of the company is Amarelo. You'll be a store who sells clothes and also shoes and accessories bringing to Brazil. And we have like a fashion consultant inside this brand as well, so the customer can talk with us. My customers will be women between 20 and 30 years. We are looking for clothes very colorful and unique style they can find inside this country, and they don't have the knowledge necessary to find in other place. Financials, so the capital invested The company openings will be by myself, will be personal. I already talked about my vision and by my financial goals, but the risks of these organizations, it don't sell like we are thinking to sell. So yeah, we need to sell like I was planning because we need this money to buy a new stock and continue the organizations, continue the store. So that's the most risk that we have. So the most aggravated risk could be the achieve this sales target to achieve turn to the capital because we need to invest in a new stock for continue our store. So it depends of how will be the consumer approval, how will be the market strategy, and also the quality of the product that meet with the customer expectation. We don't know. And also with these things, we need the customer has like a economic a situation they can buy things like the country have to give this power of spend money and buy products as well. Plans. So two measures strictness. We research like a new and one now products in Australia. We are bringing a new and different service into the store as a fashion consultation baked by a professional stylist. So two measures weakness, the acceptance of the public with a new and different product in fashion and keep the brand with the price fair. Two measures opportunities. Nobody has the same products in this region. Nobody can buy like the same things because it's really original from Brazil, and so that means we are with really unique clothes, and the difference of shapes of the clothes will be good for everybody as well. And then two major treats. We have to really understand what my public wish, what my public wants, and at the beginning I will do everything by myself, so it will be really hard. So about my key performance indicators, I need to identify the customers' reactions in the social media and compare how will be the reaction in the stores purchase as well. I need the customers' feedback to understand how can I develop my brand. I need the economy to be really good so the customers see with power of buying. And I need to understand the trends and the necessities in this area as well. Business playing. My investors, I will talk personally in meetings, calls, and emails. They have responsibility to be develop the store and the relationship. We need to do everything together to help in the next steps of the store. Personal about my staff, so the communication will be personally meetings, calls, and emails as well. They have the responsibility to develop the store. They need to love the store, love fashion, and they help create a lifestyle inside my brand. Suppliers, they will provide my stock and help with my damaged products, so will be the most important relationships to get the best cost and help the store when we need. So I have the communication personally as well, calls and emails. With my distributors, I need to send my clothes to the customers, so probably I will be meeting each other personally. About my tools to monitor, so my financial I would do once a week or every day. Use Excel and Myop. For human resource, I would give a feedback at the end of the week or the month, and formal and informal reviews. About the technology, I use like the Google Analytics. I can't forget to have everything manual, like a backup data as well. Technological requirements. With the Google Analytics, I can monitor daily visitors, the type of visitors, my customers' feedback, visitor per country, the customers' interests, and the social media. My budget, I will also control with the Excel manually. There I can control the costs and the cash flow as well. Probably case. In my best case, the sale and the finalization of stock will be faster than I planned, recognition and acceptance of the public will be fast as well. So the action plan will be increase the stock, import more clothes, and increase investment in advertising and marketing. The worst case would be low acceptance of the public, no sales carried out was planning, and the stock was still in the store. So my action plan, I was selling all the stock with higher turnover and more known in the market, sell the stock at the cost price, and use that money to renovate my stock with products that I had good draft and change suppliers. The most probably case, so it'll be really difficult to insert these clothes at the beginning in Australia because nobody know my brand, and so I have to help my brand with advertising because my stock will be the first stock will be more dangerous than the other ones, and with really difficult to sold. So my action plan for this, I'll be investing in local influencers for the brands, like a divulgation in the Instagram with the bloggers. I need more like with sales strategy for consult service. I need to do like a discount for my initial sales and ask for help with partners answers. If nothing works, so I have the variations of my business plans, so I have to think where I'm doing wrong. So maybe I will have to change the way to sell, maybe I will have to change the place I'm selling, the products, the price, my customers. So I need to have to plan B. So I have to need to find a new supplier, I need to find a new place to rent, I have to open a different store or keep together with other brands to sell more fast as well.